Okay, just I'll try to be reasonably brief given the hour, Cahill. To say at the outset that I'd like to join in the welcome to Niall and Nuala, to welcome the report No End in Sight. And I suppose our great aim and aspiration would be that there's actual actions now, and that this would be remembered as the parliamentary term in which the question of traveller accommodation was properly then taken on. I note that you say in your report that you will, you'll engage in follow-up and follow-up meetings. I suppose my question to you would be, where I do understand you say you ultimately bring the document to if you're not getting implementation, and I fully go with your view that it should be consultative, that you should try to coax people along and achieve results, operating the carrot rather than the stick until you have to. But when you come to operating the stick, if should that arise, and let's pray that it wouldn't, but should it, and you say you bring it to the Oireachtas, I should know this, but could you tell us the limit of your statutory, where the limits of your powers are, or will it become a discretionary matter then for the Oireachtas when you present to the Oireachtas? Has the Oireachtas anything more than a moral obligation to act on your findings? If you might tell us the law around that, and I'm sure people watching online might want to know that also. I mean, the case has been made so well by so many. I mean, children must have play areas. All children must have play areas. It's so fundamental to development and to their growth. They must have proper housing, healthy housing conditions, and no different to anyone else. And I mean, these things should be givens in this century now, and given the level of resources now. So it has to be our ambition and our aim to actually achieve a set of actions that bring this about. And I do wish both Niall and Nuala well in their coaxing process, and I would like them to ask me or to answer where they can go with the stick if the carrot fails. And I suppose the ultimate issue is if the public out there wants something, if the public out there bring the pressure on the various elected people, that will have an implication too. But that's probably not likely in the short term. So we do need to deal with it this way. So I really wanted to intervene, Cahill, to support the report greatly, welcome it, and say that we have to try to get it implemented. And in any way that Niall or Nuala think that we can fit into that process directly, in fact, by engagements, I think we should go with it. Thank you. Thanks, Cahill.